And like what happens though is because the good culture is like such small curd and there's not that much moisture in it, it cooks better than the non-fat one. And so when I do the non-fat one, it gets kind of like yucky in the middle sometimes. Just trying to get protein is all. Can't be snooty about my cottage cheese. I'm poor. Girl, I don't blame you at all. I mean, the cottage cheese that I'm buying, that we've been getting, is like the cheapest one you can get, essentially. I was being like kind of very picky about chicken for a little while, but to be honest, spending $9 a pound on chicken is not ideal, and I don't do it anymore. So, yeah. And I have exactly 2 minutes until I go out there and add the eggs. And instead of what do you call it? Instead of just vanilla extract, I'm using vanilla bean paste. If you want protein, just eat the protein Pop-Tarts.
Why would they lie?
What necklace? The protein Pop-Tarts. I don't know, cottage cheese is pretty good. Chicken's good. Greek yogurt is great. Greek yogurt is a cheat code. I love Greek yogurt. I buy a tub of Greek yogurt, I could you not, pretty much almost every day. Yeah, so we're making cinnamon roll, Biscoff cinnamon rolls. I have one more minute before I go and finish up making the dough. And then I'm just gonna let it sit, and I'll sit in my room until it's ready. The last time I did it too, I proofed the cinnamon roll dough in the oven to speed up the process of it. But why Greek? I mean, what are the benefits? So Greek yogurt is typically higher in protein. And it's like thicker. So I prefer it because of the consistency. I like the consistency of Greek yogurt. I don't like the consistency of like regular yogurt. Like I like the thick Greek yogurt, specifically the Feuillet brand. That's the only one that I buy. I don't like any other Greek yogurt. Alright. So I have to go put the eggs and the vanilla, and I'm not baking the Biscoff butter into the actual dough, but I'm gonna put it over top the dough and then roll it up. So 1 egg, vanilla, and flour, and vanilla. Okay. So it's like all frothy now. You can see it looks gross. Vanilla, and then egg. There's a bad conceit. Did you add any sugar to it? Yeah, I did sugar. So this is just sugar, yeast, and milk. And then I'll be adding more sugar as well. Put this back. And a whole bunch of butter. I need to get the vanilla. This is the vanilla. It's a vanilla bean paste. Sugar to the Greek yogurt. No, I'll do stevia sometimes, or I'll put what's it called? I'll put like honey in it. And I always put more vanilla than whatever it is any recipe calls for, because I just like the vanilla. Put the milk away. Honey is always a great substitute. I actually think it's better. I like honey a lot. I eat a lot of honey. So I put a lot of honey on the Greek yogurt. And I'll put like wild blueberries, like frozen wild blueberries on the Greek yogurt too. And cinnamon and honey typically. Add the flour and the salt. I need 2 cups of flour. To get a butter. Flour and salt. And salt. The salt. Must be with the flour. Salt and butter. And salted butter. Teaspoons. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of butter. Then I put this right in here. And I'm gonna leave this out because I have to make the icing. And I'm gonna need this for the icing. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the attachment that I'm using on here to an attachment that's better to knead the dough. And I'm gonna let it mix for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna transfer it to a bowl that can be covered so that it can proof for an hour. So this is the attachment I'm switching to. I'm making Biscoff cinnamon rolls. And then for the next 10 minutes, Just have to let it do its thing. Smooth and elastic. Okay. Look. So I have all this stuff for the cinnamon rolls. The dough is getting kneaded. So there's like a piece of butter that didn't want to like mix in. There you go. I don't know what that is. Here we go. Is a bad conversation. So now everything is emulsified. I'm gonna let that knead for 7-ish more minutes. I'm gonna get the bowl ready. As well. Let the bowl get ready. And here's what it looks like right now. So we can see it like getting cooked. I don't know. And then actually $19. I'm going to do this. Get it down. Oop. There we go. Conversation. I'm so happy I don't have to hand knead the dough. Very happy about that. Very happy about that. Oops. You can see it's all tucked on here. Ah. Oops. Smooth and elastic. Okay. So this is good to go. And so I greased this with butter. And I'm just going to kind of almost, oops. This. I'm trying to think of the best way to get all this out. Looks like this. Try to. Alright. I have to cover this and let it sit And the size of this, the next time we see this, will be double this size. Let me grab some water. There, like this. See? Let that sit for an hour until 3:25. The dough is proofing. The dough is proofing. The dough's proofing, and I have an hour. And probably around the time that hour is up, I'll make the cinnamon sugar to put inside, and I'll start to think about, I don't know if it would be smarter for me to kind of heat up the cookie butter so that it's easier to spread on, or what the deal is, but either way, I'll figure it out. Thanks for sending me the gift. What do you do for work? I work in healthcare. I work with eyeballs. Do you have abs? I don't know why I keep getting these questions. Yes, I do. If you look at my account, I have posted what I look like. So, I don't know. I was just seeing if I got any notifications. A lot of AI in posts these days. Girl, I've been posting on a TikTok account for 2 years. I don't think that I just been posting AI, to be honest. I actually had another username before. It was Diet Coke and Lip Liner. And then I switched it to Sparkly Diet Coke, and my name has been Sparkly Diet Coke ever since. I actually have a Sparkly Diet Coke in my room, which I'll show you. Look. Hold on. Let me show you. Because I love it. Sparkly Diet Coke can. And I want to bedazzle a Diet Coke can, though. I want to bedazzle one at some point. So, but I haven't gotten around to doing that. I don't have enough time to do that. I need to go to a Hobby Lobby and get all the stuff. And I think I do a tall Diet Coke can. I don't think I'd do a standard size Diet Coke can like this. I'd probably do the bigger Diet Coke can. So yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, 2 days ago, I told everyone in my life that I was going to make Biscoff cinnamon rolls. And I kind of deeply regretted that yesterday when I was at work, because I was this is going to take 4 hours to make these cinnamon rolls. And nobody probably remembers me even saying that. But the cinnamon roll dough is proofing right now, and it'll be done in probably 3 hours. I think I kind of learned my lesson the last time I made the cinnamon rolls, though, too, because, what did I do? it was very warm in the kitchen, and me trying to roll out the dough, and then like I rolled out the dough, I put all the stuff on it, and I rolled it up. It was just a pain in the butt to like cut it, and get it like in the shape that I wanted it for the rolls to come out all the same size and stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do is let it proof, and then I'm gonna roll out the cinnamon rolls, and before I cut them, kind of cool them down a little bit so that they're easier to work with, and then let them proof again. But you have to proof the dough twice, which is a pain in the butt, and it takes forever. Which is why I was like, my whole Saturday is just gonna consist of cinnamon rolls. But that's okay because I don't have anything else going on. Mission cleared, on to the next. What does it mean to proof? So like you'll make the dough and then you have to let the dough rise. I don't know the science behind all of it. I don't know how it actually works. But you have to let the dough rise and like sit. And then you can like cook it and bake it and eat it like once it's baked and stuff. So yeah, that's what you have to do. What the hell? Trying to see. I'm like looking at. I don't know how to do like some of the stuff on the live still. Like I just figured out how to flip the camera on the live. Chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I am making Biscoff cinnamon cookie butter rolls. Cinnamon rolls. I'm so excited. I think they're going to be really good. I hope they're really good. I tried that cookie butter and it's really delicious. So I'm thinking it's going to be good. I thought it was going to taste more like peanut butter, but it literally just tastes like straight cookie. So I'm really excited. Would I want to eat like the cookie butter just on like a Biscoff cookie? Probably not. I would rather have it with peanut butter because it just tastes like a straight cookie. But I think that I'm going to do a really good job. I wonder what the actual spice in the Biscoff cookies is that makes it taste how they do. And I want to have lunch. I had ciabatta bread earlier and that was good, but I want like chicken or something. I don't think there's any here. I have two drinks going right now. I have a Diet Coke and I have a 0 sugar root beer at the moment. And I have 50 minutes that I have to wait until this dough is done. So, do we think we'll get through both of them? Probably. I haven't eaten yet. Going to make breakfast burritos soon. I want a fridge sig so bad. I have, there's like so many in the fridge here. So I have 2 different beverages going simultaneously. And I'm not complaining. The only complaint is that I need to put the AC in this room because it's warm. But it's done proofing, which now I know what that is. Oh, it's not done proofing, but basically when I go get the dough for the cinnamon rolls, I'll show everyone on the live what the dough looks like because it's going to be doubled in size. It's going to have a lot more like air in it, kind of. And then what we're going to do is, oh my gosh, it's going to be such a pain in the butt. I'm going to have to roll out all of that dough. So I'm going to put flour down like on the table and then put the dough on top and then roll it out. But because it's so warm, it's hard to work with. And then I'll put all the cookie butter. I don't know, like, do I think I should do, I want to watch a video on how to make the shapes of the actual cinnamon rolls different. because I would realistically want like a thick, you know what I could not roll it out super thin and like really make them super thick. That way it's like, they're like chunky. Like I want like a big, huge cinnamon bun. But who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows how they're gonna come out? Maybe they'll come out looking like a piece of charcoal. You never know. I might burn them. They might come out looking like a piece of coal. The issue isn't me making the dough or like making the actual cinnamon roll. It's me following the recipe to let it cook for how long it says. And I don't ever do that. And then it's always overcooked. So I'm like, Alice, this looks like it needs another minute. It doesn't need another minute. It just needs to be taken out. But I'm going to not make that mistake again today. Right? I think the next time I make the cinnamon buns, I'm going to do, what's it called? The next time I make the cinnamon buns, I'm going to do banana bread cinnamon buns. And I think that'll be really good. So, banana bread cinnamon buns. I want to make just banana bread too. I think that would be really good. Are we still talking about the cinnamon buns? Yes, because it's like the whole point of me going live is to document the process of the goddamn cinnamon buns. That's the only reason I even went live. My hair is literally falling out. It's disgusting. And my Diet Coke, Sparkly Diet Coke. My fridge sig. Fridge sigs. Oh, by the way, on my TikTok account, I have a video posted linked to a Fridge Sig air freshener for your car. And I think everyone should go and purchase that immediately because it was the best thing I ever bought. Do you have abs? I heard they go away easy based on diet. I do. And yeah, I'm sure that they do. But I'm not going to get chunky, so it doesn't really matter. They aren't going anywhere for me. If I'm honest, if I'm for real. My TV looks so small compared to the one that we've been watching, Alex. Like my TV literally looks like an iPad. It's so freaking small in here. I didn't think it was that small. So, do you compete? I'm sorry. Do you compete? Yeah, I just competed in a bodybuilding show 2 weeks ago. I competed in the bikini division. I'm sorry. Like, it literally looks so small. But it's okay. Because I can fit, like, a bunch of stuff on the TV stand. So it's not a big deal. Actually, I have this box with jewelry in it. I want to see if there's any necklaces I want to wear. Yes, I'm watching Vikings. But this is, like, way back, like, when Ragnar's second wife was alive still. So, I don't know. Like, I kind of, like, trace back to where I left off the last time I was here. And so this basically has nothing in it. But I was meaning to start watching the show again anyways. So I guess, like, going back to where I left off isn't the worst thing. I have all sorts of... Oh, this is fun. This is, like, really summery. Look. You should do ASMR. You got the soft voice for it. Thanks. I made a joke the last time I was live, I was like, I'm gonna start making ASMR videos, and nobody seemed to be interested in that. So I don't really like this one though, but these are just like a bunch of like little bracelets. Oh, this is rose quartz, which I'll wear the rose quartz one. Look, little rose quartz. Where's the air freshener again? It's linked to the video that I posted like 2 days ago. It's like $6 or $7, and it's literally like the best thing I ever bought for my car. So I'm really happy with it. I think more people should buy them. Not because like I'm like, oh, buy this from the link, but just because I really like it. And I actually saw it on Instagram, and I was like, I need that thing. And then I got it, and it's been spectacular. I love it. Oh, here's my little, one of my favorite bracelets. I like this bracelet, but I don't know if I want to put it on the same hand as my watch. I don't think I do. But this is one of my favorite bracelets. I forgot about that. Thanks for the rose. Yeah, so if you want to buy a Fridge Sig air freshener, definitely check out my TikTok account, because I did post a video with the link on it, and it's like the best thing ever. So definitely check that out. This is a little Pura Vida bracelet that I used to wear literally every day, but it started to kind of fall apart. Same. I know I have like, I don't know where all of my jewelry is, but it's in this room, like kind of scattered throughout, and I would like to find like some of the jewelry that I really like. But who knows if I'll be able to do that.